Hey guys, welcome back to Snacking with Shaq. Today we are going to do a gunpowder shrimp and sausage cauliflower dirty rice. Okay, we got it here going. I'll post the recipe later. I already got all my seasonings mixed up, my juice, all my stuff, my carrots, celery, peppers, onions, minced garlic back there. I already got everything set aside and ready, so we're gonna come right over here and we're gonna fire this thing up, get our pan to getting hot for our shrimp, putting it on medium heat. All right, get those two going. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our butter here. We're gonna put over here and get that melting down for the shrimp. We're gonna get this one hot, and we're gonna go ahead and pan sear our sausage. We're gonna just cook it until it's good and brown on both sides. And then we're gonna set that aside, and then we'll start making our cauliflower dirty rice, which won't be hard. Y'all just hang with me. All right, folks. So we got the butter is starting to foam up now, just a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and add our seasonings. We're gonna stir that around, get that mixed up real good. All right, we got that mixed up. So now we are going to take a little bit of minced garlic that I got. And we're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna cook that for about 90 seconds, somewhere around in there. You know, we won't get too specific, but somewhere around in there, just to get that aroma of the garlic going and starting to break just a little bit in there. Oh yeah, that's looking good. All right, now that we got that, we're gonna add our mixture of white wine, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce. We're gonna add that in there, and we're gonna let that cook down for a minute and let it come to a boil. And then we're gonna drop this down and put it on a simmer, and let it just all cook together a little bit. Get all them flavors rolling through that thing. Yeah, it's looking like a good broth for that shrimp already. Just stay with me, guys. We're gonna get this thing knocked out. All right, guys. While we're waiting on that little broth and for the shrimp to get to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and drop our sausage in there. I like to slice mine and brown it on both sides first. I think it gives it a little bit better flavor before you throw it in there, right? So we're just gonna let this soak up, let it brown on both sides. Just keep a little stir on it. Keep everything spread out. So it'll cook a little bit even. So it's a little bit of work. You're just gonna play with it until everything comes out nice and brown on both sides. Then we'll take that out and set it aside. All right, guys. So I got this browned up, looking good. You know, we're gonna take this out. We're gonna put it in a bowl. We're gonna set it aside, and then we're gonna cook our vegetables and get them going. So we're just about to drop our shrimp and our mixture too. It seems like we about got all the alcohol cooked out of there. So we're going to toss our shrimp in there in just a minute too and get this thing rolling, and I'm going to show y'all how to put it all together. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and drop the shrimp in there. And you probably want to cook that about 3 to 5 minutes, something like that. And on both sides, just make sure you get an even cook on everything, right? You're going to want to save that later. Everything will come out great though. These shrimp are going to be amazing. Y'all are going to love this recipe. Yeah, so we got our carrots and our onions. We're going to throw in there. We're going to get all this breaking. We're probably going to cook this about 5 or 6 minutes, somewhere around in there. There's our peppers and our celery. We're going to cook all this down until everything gets tender, right? Vegetables start breaking. We want to keep that still on a medium heat, and just work those things down until everything breaks. And then we'll add our cauliflower, garlic, seasonings. And then we'll throw that shrimp on there last for that good sauce to really bring all the flavor in. And Yeah, so y'all just hang around. We'll get this thing going. Yeah. Alright guys, we got this stuff cooking down real good. The aroma's beautiful in here. Those carrots, celery, onion, and peppers are smelling great. You see we got this rolling. You can start to see the little pink coming out in the shrimp. That way you know they're cooking down good. You just got to keep them rolling. Keep everything flipped. Just try to keep an even cook on everything. And like I said, you want about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So we'll say about 6 to 10 minutes maybe on the shrimp in here. And then we'll pull those and we'll put those to the side too. And we'll save those for once we fold all this stuff together and make this cauliflower dirty rice. Y'all stay tuned and we'll get this thing finished up. Alright guys, so we got our vegetables to break, right? So now we are stirring in our cauliflower rice. That's what I used right there. We're going to go ahead and stir that in and get that all mixed together. While we're doing that, we're going to add the rest of our garlic. Get that going in there, and we're going to throw in our seasoning blend, and you can find all that in the recipe of what I used. I just mix it together. It makes it easier to throw it all in there when you're knocking everything out. Get that stirring around real good. All right. Now we're going to let that cook down just a minute, and then we're going to fold our sausage and our shrimp in there and throw a little parsley over it and call it good, baby. Alright guys, we got that cooking down real good, right? So now we're going to go ahead and toss our sausage in there. We're going to stir that around and get that whipped in there real nice, get it mixed in there real good. Yeah. Let it keep on heating up and just cooking down together. Slowly start stacking those other flavors in there with it. And man, you come out with some pretty good stuff. I never thought cauliflower dirty rice would be good, but this recipe is really awesome. Y'all should really enjoy it. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Now, we're just going to let that keep heating up. Boy, don't that look good? It's like a coon ass special, baby. It sure look good in the pot, don't it? Yeah. Like that boy on TikTok said, you can put this on a cracker, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's money, baby. Yeah, snacking with Shaq is doing it again, baby. Look how good that stuff looks. Y'all know it look good, don't lie. Don't lie. Yeah. Looks A1. Yes. And you got to make sure you get the brewski. I mean, you got to make sure you get the brewski. And shout out again to Sure Shot Seeds for making all this possible. You guys have got to check out this season. If you don't check out anything else from him, you got to check this one out. Because once you try this seasoning, you will be sold. Like you're never going back. This stuff is amazing. Yeah. Sure enough, man. Yeah, but y'all just wait just a little bit. I'm gonna heat this up and get it all blended together a little bit, and then we're gonna throw those shrimp on there with that juice and let that soak all in and blend together. And then, like I said, we're gonna throw some parsley on it and serve that girl. Yes. All right, guys. So we got that cooked down. We're gonna take that juice from there. We're gonna pour a little bit of that in there. Stir that around. Give it just a little bit more flavor. And then we're going to take them shrimp and we're going to throw them right on top like that. Oh yeah. We're going to go ahead and just stir them in just a little bit. I know on the recipe it says just top them, but I like to go ahead and get them mixed in. Good and flavored up. Yeah. Then we're going to get a little parsley. And we're just going to make it look pretty. Yeah, a little decorative something just to go over the top of it. A little chopped parsley to have it. And there you go, guys. We got shrimp and sausage, cauliflower dirty rice, gunpowder edition, baby. Let's go. Y'all come back to Snacking with Shaq so we can learn how to make some cool, great tasting, easy recipes. Just come back and holler at your boy, baby. Let's go.